Once you have the motive, everything else falls into place when you try to analyze human behavior, to try to figure out the mystery of human behavior. Who are the mysterious parents on my son's second birth record? I had considered the possibility of my brother, but it didn't make any sense. But if it's under the auspices of Plan B, namely protective custody, as a temporary measure, let's say for a year, in case it should be needed, then it makes sense on 2 points. One, my brother, in case anything should happen to me, the trust of my mother's trust goes to him, even though I'm the only named beneficiary. He's like the backup plan beneficiary. 2, he moved from his prior location to a new location, in the general area, but a different district. And so it would be perfect as protective custody, right? On that presumption, I'm presuming, of course. But the second birth record would make sense. So he'd have the identity of the foster family, but his so-called godparents would be able to take him under protective care at a different location, somebody not related to the Connolly family, so that nothing could be suspected. Maybe not even with my brother. I'm just saying this, okay, as a means to an end, because it makes sense. My brother would have the motivation. So it could be true, but doesn't mean it is true. Doesn't even mean it's probable. Possible, but not necessarily probable, but it could be. Who knows? It's just worthy of consideration. That's why the parents are unknown on the second birth record. They're not listed, simply because it is an instrument of protective custody. So it could be nobody, it could be blank, it could be somebody of no consequence, just to fill in the blank, while in actuality, if Plan B kicks in, which it may have already, then he could be whisked off just about anywhere. Which means there would be no point to consider seriously what address is on the birth certificate, place of birth. Well, it was stated in Las Vegas, so obviously it doesn't matter, because he doesn't live in his foster family doesn't live in Las Vegas. So it's an intriguing possibility, but whatever. It's still quite amusing in any event.